Hi, Sonia from Ipswich Granny Flats. It's Friday afternoon, a windy Friday afternoon. We're actually in the village of Marburg, which is just outside Ipswich, still part of Ipswich City Council's regional area. We're actually on the top of the hill here. I'm not sure if you can see the background, but it's the most magnificent views from the site here. We're actually building the granny flat, auxiliary dwelling with a big floating deck out the front. Beautiful timber windows and stacker doors. This is a really interesting case study or scenario. So the family here had bought this block of land several years ago. It was just sitting here as a dead block of land. They had some plans drawn up. They've got a DA and BA approval to relocate their highset Queenslander house, which is pre-1900s, about 1880s, to move it out here to Marburg, sit it up so it would be a double-storey home. Which would be their principal place of residence. It's had to be a step process from a financial point of view. So I'd suggested to them last year when they were explaining how they would have to potentially do it. I'd suggested that we build a granny flat or auxiliary dwelling on the land. So it's not just a vacant block of land, but it's got a dwelling on it that could then become an investment property. From their point of view, from a financial point of view, it then becomes a tax deductible item for them. They thought that was a great idea, so we started the process. We actually amended their existing plans to relocate their house here and have now included the granny flat. Just commenced construction in the last 2 weeks. Roof's now on. It will be at lock-up probably in the next week or so. This is a good example of some of the things that can be done depending what your personal family situation is. So in this instance, they eventually want this property to be their principal place of residence. Once the house is relocated here, this then could actually stay as an investment property, or one of their children, as they're growing up into adulthood, it could be used for one of the kids as an independent living space, but still living at that same family property. So just one of the many options available to people. So whatever your circumstances are, whether you've got a principal place of residence, you're wanting something for the boomerang kids as they call them, or just a straight investment property, whatever your situation is or the circumstances, we can create something that's going to fit that bill. So just call Sonia, Ipswich Granny Flats, 0403 309 136. I'll talk to you shortly.